right. Good evening, everyone. Victor Manalo, and I am here doing some interviews for RTA. And I am really, really pleased to be joined by the outgoing mayor, Ali Taj. Councilman Taj, so wonderful for you to join me today. How does it feel? This is your third term as the mayor. Your third three-time mayor. The third time as a mayor, right? And how does it feel to step down as a mayor?
Well, first of all, a big shout out to RTA. RTA has always been there, my first term, second term, third term. So really appreciate RTA covering everything in Artesia and more than anything else, interviewing myself. So thank you, RTA. Thank you big time to Portuguese community. And thank you to yourself. You've served as mayor as well, and I've actually served under you, and you've done such an incredible job to take that leadership position, and you've mentored me, frankly.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
I want to say thank you to you, first of all. And secondly, it was third term serving, but we've together as a council accomplished a lot this year. And when I say that, quite a few things which I can highlight. First and foremost, we were able to pass a AAA measure. That gave us a very positive and a healthy revenue stream. That put us at a very high pedestal when it came to coming revenue into our general funding. Second, we also had a balanced budget. We did not take money from the reserve, we had a balanced budget with a positive revenue. Then the third thing I would say very much in a solid way that we were able to reduce the crime in the great city of Artesia by almost 40%.
Wow.
So those are few quick highlights, but another thing I will certainly when I reflect back, I would certainly say that we were able to get almost $19 million in grants. And that is a relationship building with our state, county, as well as federal elected officials. And that doesn't usually come easy. That's almost to the tune of our budget.
Right.
And our budget today, with a healthy revenue, stands at about $20 million.
Wow. That is amazing. Well, Mr. Councilman, former mayor, three-time mayor Ali Taj, what amazing work that you've done on the council since you've been on, and certainly this past year as mayor, because $19 million, as you said, doesn't come easily. It takes the leadership of the council and certainly of the mayor to do that for the city of Artesia. So congratulations on a great year, and thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you so much, and I want to say thank you because I've learned it from the best yourself under your leadership. You were the first ones. You actually appointed me at Contract Cities. You appointed me at many other outside activities and outside partners that allowed me to build relationships with state, county, and federal elected officials. That brought money, but you were the one to actually open doors for me. So I want to thank you because you always looked out for Artesia in so many great ways. So I learned it from you, and I want to thank you for your leadership as well for City of Artesia, and not just that, but also you left a legacy, not only with me, but also with your wife, who still serves here alongside me, Monica Manalo. So I want to thank you. You've done such an incredible job.
Thank you so much. This is a love fest here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a love fest.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mutual respect here,
Certainly.
and I'm proud to support you.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
I wish everyone, especially our Portuguese community, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a very, very happy New Year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, good evening once again. Victor Manalo here at the Albert O. Little Community Center, where we have just had the mayoral transition, and I have a special guest here with us tonight, and you all know him very well. How many time mayor were you, Tony?
You were mayor of Artesia. I was mayor of Artesia once, and I was very proud of that. Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
And
Yes.
we all remember.
I served 10 years on the city
We
council,
all-
1 year as mayor, but you know what? I had a great time and a great experience.
Oh man, those are the days, right?
Yes.
Those are the days. But a former mayor nonetheless, because once you're a mayor, always a mayor, right? That's what everyone says.
That is correct. Once we serve as mayor, we are here duty bound for our city all the time.
So, being here, I'm sure must bring back a lot of memories for you. What have you seen here in the city of Artesia, being a resident of Artesia, and what have you seen over the years that makes you feel good about the future of the city?
You know what? These last few years, I've seen such a tremendous change in our city. Very positive. I'm very happy to say that the council is doing a great job. Now, when I was in the council, it was a different time, different period. It was just different environment. But right now, we are so fortunate. And I really want to take a moment right now to thank the residents, because it was through your efforts and your support of the very, very important, but it was a very important initiative that they had on the ballot last year that allowed us as a city to get the money that we need to make sure that we make it a better city for everybody. And you see the improvements right now. You see it on Pioneer, on residents, street lighting, you name it. All the improvements are happening. The city council is motivated. They're focused to ensure that our city becomes one of the best cities in Southern California.
Absolutely. And for those of you that don't know, that our former mayor here and council member is also and what's your title at the cemetery?
I am the general manager of the Artesia Cemetery District, which is a cemetery that serves the city of Artesia, and it provides affordable interment services that sometimes the residents don't know until they have a need. But please reach out to us if you have any questions. But we're here to serve you.
Absolutely, and it's great to have someone local who's the manager of that at cemetery. And I know because both of my in-laws are there, and you have just done some wonderful, amazing upgrades in that cemetery. And just even to drive by and see the sign on the brick wall now, it says Artesia Cemetery. It's like, okay, you can't miss it. Everybody knows.
That is correct. I mean, we just put that in about maybe 5 years ago. Never, it's been the cemetery's been there for 150 years. We finally got our name on it, and you know what? Rightfully so. This community was first Artesia, all of it. And the last 50 years, everybody started having their own city. But before all these cities came around, it was Artesia first.
Right. That's right. Exactly. Well, Artesia First is what is happening here tonight, and so great to have former Mayor Tony Mendoza here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for what you do. You do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm really proud to welcome here former Mayor Monica Manalo. There is a relation. Yes, she's my wife. And it's so wonderful to have you. How does it feel? I mean, you've been through mayoral transitions with myself. You've been through your own mayoral transition. You've been mayor once. What does this night mean to you?
You know, it's the same thing that I said when I was up there after we welcomed and congratulated the new mayor. You know, we may be a small city, 1.6 mile radius, 18,000 residents, but he has become the mayor of a city. How many cities are there in LA County? Is it 80?
88.
88 cities. There are only 88 people in the county of Los Angeles who get to be the mayor of their city. And that's a tremendous responsibility. I was teasing him that when he got emotional, I said, you're starting to feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. But believe it or not, to be responsible for 18,000 residents, their quality of life, and to unite a council and to make sure that we are being transparent and responsible and prioritizing the needs of a city, that's a lot to carry, even for our great little city of Artesia.
Absolutely, and that's really what makes this city special. We really do a good job in our mayoral transitions and making sure that we give utmost respect to the election of the new mayor. And it really bodes well for the future of the city, doesn't it?
It does, because we're in a very positive trajectory. When you have a united council, you can really get a lot done. And when you have the staff, the quality of staff we have in the city, and a city manager who also partners with his council and partners with the staff to prioritize and make sure that those priorities are fulfilled, you can only go forward. Yeah, we're going to have some challenges. Yes, there are financial issues. Yes, there are infrastructure issues. There are a lot of challenges that we face, but when you have a united council, you are so much more advanced.
Absolutely, and seeing it from where I am at, it really it builds the trust of the people that you represent when you see a transition like this where you all are united. So thank you so much for being here.
You're
Thank
very
you for taking them.
welcome, sir. Thank
I'll
you.
see you at home, sweetheart. I mean, Councilwoman. All right, thank you. And I'm really, really honored to have with us tonight the incoming mayor, Renee Trevino. Mr. Mayor, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Manalo. Really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to RTA for doing an amazing job, as always, covering community Artesia events. Very excited. Very excited.
Absolutely. It was great that you did give a shout out to RTA after you got elected as mayor. And you also said, oh, first of all, congratulations on being in the two-time mayor club.
Yeah.
I'm in the two-time
Well, there
mayor
you
club,
go. Well,
and
I'm
we
in
beat
good
we beat Tony Mendoza because he's only been mayor once.
There you go. Well,
So
that-
you're in good company.
Very good company. I'm excited. So thank you I'm proud to be a part of that elite group. So.
Absolutely. You said a lot of great things in your opening statement after you became elected about public safety. The one thing that really I thought was striking to me, that you have a united council, and you're coming in now to kind of build on the council's work, coming off a couple of really good the ballot measure that passed, and things are looking good financially in the city. How does it feel to take on the mantle of mayorship right now?
You know, it's an honor and a privilege to serve as the mayor at this time because things are so stable in Artesia. Things are stable in Artesia. There's a positive vibe throughout the city. The city's looking better, cleaner, greater, and at the end of the day, the public gives us the trust to manage the taxpayers' money. So it is important to make sure that we are investing in public safety. Number one priority. Infrastructure, make sure the roads are paved and things. It takes a while. It's not just, hey, I'm going to hire somebody, we can do it tomorrow. But at the end of the day, we're in a very good spot, and public safety will always be our number one priority. Got to keep our town safe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Mayor, for your service on the council, for congratulations on being a two-time mayor. And we all can see the big difference that's happening in the city of Artesia. So thank you for your leadership, and wish you the best of luck in this next year.
I look forward to it. Artesia is a wonderful place to live, to do business in, to visit, to eat, to dine, everything. You've been a part of that leadership, and I thank you for your contributions over the many years to build Artesia to where it is today. So it's a team effort. Looking forward to 2026.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir.
We have here now just today was selected by her council colleagues to serve as the mayor pro tem this year, Melissa Ramoso. Welcome, Madam Mayor pro tem.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, Dr. Commissioner, and everything else. Also, RTA reporter.
Thank you. I love the RTA part. I love being a part of RTA, but bringing the news out to the community. How does it feel? I mean, this is your second time as mayor pro tem. What is it? How do you feel during these reorg ceremonies, especially when you get selected by your peers to serve as mayor pro tem?
You know, it's always a special moment because the last time I did this, it was over Zoom. and I had to take my own selfie to commemorate that moment. And now I had my family, my friends, my colleagues all there supporting, and it was just a wonderful moment to see everyone, and it was thankful for my colleagues and the city residents to afford me this opportunity.
Right. Now, when I served on the council, we always had a joke that Mayor Pro Tem was mayor in waiting, right? So you're so you're the mayor in waiting this year. What are you anticipating is going to happen this year? What things are you looking forward to happening in the city of Artesia?
You know, I've always said we've been on this upward trajectory, and we have made some great strides, and especially in the last 7 years I've been on the council. But we've worked on the good work that the previous council members have done, and so we're just wanting to make sure that our residents are first. We're getting our projects done, and there's nothing but transparency and trust that we're instilling to ensure that we give the best city to our residents and community.
Absolutely. And the thing that struck me when the mayor, in his comments, and I think it's a theme that I've heard from all the city council, is that you are a united council. And that's very important, isn't it, for the members of the community here to know that you are united?
Absolutely. You know, it's really disheartening when I see other councils who are fighting and bickering. It just, the only losers in the game are the residents. And we know that we put our residents first and that we're able to work together and bring great things to the city. So I'm looking forward to all the wonderful things that we'll be doing together.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations again, Madam Mayor Pro Tem, and we're looking forward to a wonderful 2026 under your leadership and the leadership of the City Council. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And I'm joined here by four-time Mayor Tony Lima. Mr. Mayor, it's so great to see you.
It's a pleasure to see you as well.
Absolutely.
Mr. Mayor.
Yes. And so what have you been doing since you retired from the City Council?
Well, I got operated, as you know. I have a back operation that
Right.
took a long time to recover, and just in the last couple of months, I'm feeling better.
You look great.
But I am rejuvenated, man, and have a good vacation from City Hall.
Well, this looks great. You're up and about, and you're walking around. I mean, how's the back's feeling good?
Yes. Back is feeling good. I can walk, and I don't have the pain that I had before.
And you still out and about, managing all your properties and doing all that work that you do at your properties all over the place?
Yes, I continue to do the same thing. People ask me, why do you keep working on your properties? I says, what else am I going to do? To watch TV all day? I find rewarding to refurbish something that's old and dilapidated and make it new.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's almost like an art for me.
Right.
You know, like painters start with an old piece of paper and they draw something and come up with a painting.
Right.
This is how I feel.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, that's
work in
wonderful.
these properties
Yeah.
and give me some satisfaction to make the old new again.
Absolutely. So speaking of the old becoming new, coming back here to this reorganization ceremony must bring up a lot of memories for you. What are some of your best memories of serving on the City Council?
Oh, I remember all the meetings that we had, all the interactions, all the trips that we made together, the SCS that we used to go in Las Vegas,
Right.
and the meetings in Sacramento, and all the things, all the memories
Right.
come about, and
Yeah.
it's a good memory.
That's right. We had some great trips to Hawaii. To
Indeed,
our
indeed.
our sister city. We had some
That's
wonderful
right.
trips, didn't
That's
we?
right. Oh, of course we had. And we had Peter Shaw here
That's
that
right.
was the
That's
master
That's
of
right.
taking us to all of those trips to Hawaii,
That's
Guadalajara.
right. And we went to Shanghai together.
Oh yeah,
Remember
that's
that?
right. That's
We went
right. We went to Shanghai, and we went to Japan also.
right,
We
yeah.
rode the trains, the various trains, and have a lot of interaction
Right.
with the schools. It was a great memory of that trip.
Absolutely.
One of the best trips we made during our time as city councils here.
Absolutely. Not at city's expense, of course, but it was wonderful. It's so wonderful to see you and to see that you're doing well, and to be. It really is my honor. We had the honor of serving together, and to serve with a 4-time mayor here. Welcome back, and all my best to you and your family in the holidays.
Well, thank you so very much. Merry Christmas to you, and Merry Christmas to the entire Portuguese community here in Artesia and elsewhere.
Absolutely. All right.
Ciao, ciao.
Wow, the hits just keep on coming tonight because we have so many special guests here and former mayors, and I have here one of, I think, the queen of former mayors here in the city of Artesia, Sally Flowers, 5-time mayor, served for 21 years on the Artesia City Council. So, Sally, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
What does it feel when you come to a reorg? Because you've been through many of these before as being on the council and being 5-time mayor. What does it mean to you to come back tonight and to what are your feelings and thoughts about being at another reorg for the city?
Yeah, I think every year this is a historic night for the city. New leadership, it changes, and same council, but different dynamics depending on who's in what position. And then the funny thing is, also, you probably did the same thing because we know how it goes. And at the end, when Renee went to adjourn, it was like, no, I'm saying, no, we can't. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
It's like we know.
That's like we all know.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, I mean, as having served mayors 5 times, of course, we all know that's what a big honor it is to be a mayor. So, yeah, what memories do you have of being the mayor of this great city of Artesia?
Of being mayor? Okay, well, so 5 times. I'm trying to think which one. I can't think of a single one.
Any favorite? What are some of the favorite memories of being on the council?
Well, some of the achievements.
Yeah.
When it happens, then you fight for something. You want something like the new library.
Right.
That was not to happen. It was not supposed to end up in Artesia. And we worked on it, and we have a state-of-the-art library. Things like this, and this is something. We in the city of Artesia, we never used to have bus stops, and my stepmom would go sit in the rain because she didn't drive, and I was working, so I couldn't take her. We now have bus stops, and it's I drive by, and then I see somebody who's disabled has a hard time, or it's raining and they've got cover, and it's such a small thing that makes a big difference in our city.
Yeah.
So there's just so many collective little things.
Right. And that's really, I think, the legacy of your work on the city council and as a mayor. It's these things that we all take for granted, but would really not be doing very well if we didn't have those bus stops and the nice streets and the library. I just saw the librarian. It's just such a beautiful library. So congratulations on your service and everything that you've done for the city of Artesia.
And what I'm still excited about is the botanical gardens. So that's coming. It's coming along. It's happening. And it's a gem in the middle of the city of Artesia. And I know you supported it, and we know because we grew up, around that. You had your pictures taken there for your wedding, such historical sites there. But anyway, excited about that.
Well, there's many exciting things happening here in the city of Artesia, and I think we owe it all to all of our past city council members and past mayors and current. They have a very united council, don't they?
What is that about?
Okay, inside joke.
Inside.
No, but we have a lot of faith in this council because we see them that it's a good thing for them to be together.
I agree. It's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah.
They do well, and the city's moving in the right direction. Yeah. No, I think it's a good thing. Yeah.
It is a good thing. It is a good thing. Well, thank you so much. It's so great to see you, and
Always good to see you.
have a wonderful holiday and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays to everybody.